Backstory. So, a little backstory. Where I grow up, there is a restaurant chain based on my hometown, not going to mention it for privacy reasons, which was a pizzeria. Like most pizzerias, they offered chicken wings, so this is where we cue the main story. The most eventful night I had this year. So one of my dad's coworkers, they worked for a company which develops eye medical stuff, in case you were wondering, bought in buffalo wings for lunch. And he gave them to my dad for me. I could have had chicken nuggets or just normal chicken meat to eat for dinner. At around 5:10, my dad picked me up from my grandpa's house. I do that 'cause both of my parents work, and they don't want to hire a babysitter. I noticed that he had a styrofoam container with aluminum foil to preserve it. Some of you can see where this is leading up to. I waited for my dad to get in the car and asked him, Dad, what is in that box from insert pizzeria name? Dad, it's buffalo wings. Where I grew up in, you were looked down upon if you didn't like buffalo wings, so I was, of course, going to have them for dinner. It took about 2 minutes to head back to our house, irrelevant to the story, but my mom was there. And then my dad took in the wings. So I got ready to microwave them. Before we go any further, let me just say something. If you combine a microwave with aluminum foil, it will not end well. So me, being the idiot 12-year-old I was, forgot to remove the foil, and then I heard my dad yell, "Dad, don't start the microwave." I kept on walking like it didn't matter, but in 0.1 to 1 to 39 to 8 39 to 8 for 9 seconds I put the two and two together and ran like Sonic the Hedgehog to the microwave when I heard a spark. My youngest sister saw the spark and yelled at me to do something. Thankfully, it was only in there for 6 seconds, so it didn't cause much damage except to the styrofoam container. A little hole was punctured into it. I then had an adrenaline rush for 20 minutes.